Hey, welcome back. The truth is, this is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290, your News Press radio station. Some of the things we've been talking about today is how hard it is to be present to the truth and how hard it is to deal with the truth and how hard it is to get back to the truth when you've kind of drifted away from it. The truth is a pretty phenomenal place to be and a game to play. So, example is, how many times have you stretched the truth and after you completed your conversation, you think, now, how do I make what I just said really happen? Think about that. Mary was talking about being on stage and maybe stretching the truth a little bit. And to be in integrity with the group I was speaking to, I had to go make sure that what I said actually happened or would happen. I've really done that. So now, wouldn't life be easier if we just lived in integrity? Where we were honest with ourselves and others, and we just spoke the truth all the time. And the truth is, we don't do that. We don't say, yes, we like it, or no, we don't. We don't say what we want. We don't say what we don't like. Sometimes we just don't say anything. So it's all about what people make up and how things are done. So it's interesting to me because I think that technology today gives us more opportunities than ever to pretend to be something or that we do something we really don't want to do. I mean, we hide in email, we hide behind an online chat screen, or we hide in IM, or we hide in voicemail, the way how technology serves people. So it's all about doing all kinds of things. So is there a caller in line for me? No? All right, so, I've got people call in here. It's not even for me, so what's the truth about that call? You know what I mean? So yet, how does hiding who we really are at the core service? It really doesn't. Maybe we think we're protecting someone else by being who they want us to be, or maybe we think we're protecting ourselves from embarrassment and not being who we need to be. Maybe we think we are protecting ourselves from being hurt, but ultimately by being less than truthful with ourselves and others, all right, we're doing the world and ourselves a huge disservice. So you see, when we assume that the world doesn't really want to know how we really feel or what is really real for us, we deprive the world of a unique individual whose talents and voice may be completely untapped because we assume no one wants to hear who we are, what we say, how we feel, what we like, and by when we're going to do what. So what a shame that would be if you never got to say who you are. Or if your family didn't know who you are, if your kids didn't know what you liked and what you didn't like. I mean, what are you teaching your kids when you're that way? So the truth should always stand out. So stand tall, be the truth, think the truth, speak the truth. Your life will take off, you'll be happier, and the world around you will ultimately be happier also. I mean, that's really the way it goes. That's the name of the game. Now, I've got some CDs out now that are absolutely phenomenal. It all deals with what is the truth, how to manage the truth, how to be held accountable for speaking the truth, how to teach the truth, and what happens beyond the truth. What happens when you're really the truth with yourself, all right? What happens when your memory is at the max, where you know you're not telling any stories, you don't have to memorize anything, you don't have to remember what you said, what to, and to whom, or where, and who was listening, and who was standing around the water cooler. You could just default to whatever it is that's in your mind, just dance with it. It's called having a future, all right, with no anchors hanging onto it. So the Getting Starting series, Creating Your Purpose, Commitment, Life Balance, Taking Care of Me series, the Accountability series, the Personal Plan series, Becoming a Better Leader series, Team Building, and deciding, wow, if I can do this, I can do anything. If that's the case, what do I love and by when do I want to have what done? That's the name of this game. So the truth is, I want to thank you for listening today. You can join us every Wednesday at 2 to 3 p.m., again on Wednesday from 10 to 11 p.m., and then on Sundays from 12 to 1. And the truth is, that's a very casual show where you can sit with your feet up on the table, read the paper, and listen to the truth about my show. So I am Clay Nelson, and this is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.